CHON. I started like really playing bass when I joined the band because I mean I've been playing guitar since I was 8, and then with just the finger motions of that you just transfer it to bass. But when I first started playing, I was using a pick, and I just started practicing more fingers and started practicing more just through playing with the band. So it's been like a good 2.5 years of me focusing a lot on it. Fantastic. We're only 3 shows in, but everyone on the tour between the Circa team and the balance and composure team is super cool, super just great vibes, chill guys. Really happy with that. It depends. From a performer's standpoint, I'd rather play my own show just because you get more time and you get to get more intimate with the crowd. And most of the time, when it's your show, you know that the crowd is there to watch you. But as an audience member, trying to get in as many bands as I can see in a day, there's no better place to do it than a festival setting. I haven't really looked at the lineup that much, to be honest, but I gotta go take a look. Apparently, we did a session with Audio Tree in Chicago a year ago, and Audio Tree also went with Thomas on one of his tours last year. I don't know if that was a solo tour or with Fall of Troy, but 2 buddies of ours at Audio Tree, Austin and Blake, apparently made a joke about it, that because he didn't have a band, that he should get us to be his band, and then it happened. It was sick, but it got shut down. Yeah, we were supposed to have a 7-song set, and we only got to play 4 of the songs before the fire marshal came. Still, it was an honor playing with him and meeting him. He's a super cool guy, and we'd love to do more stuff with him in the future. Yeah, for sure. They are like Nathan, our drummer's favorite band, and I mean, I know for sure that we were all listening to them, back in the days when like Doppelganger was coming out and stuff. And I mean, I've played FCP Remix on Guitar Hero so many times, so like I was really bummed we didn't get to play that last night. That was gonna be the last song, and I wanted someone to come out with a Guitar Hero controller halfway through in like stage dive, but didn't happen. For the band, Mario and Erak listen to, I know the biggest name I hear them throw around is Hiromi Uehara. She's this Japanese pianist. We're all super into, cats like Flying Lotus and Thundercat. That's who we listen to a lot. I mean, between the 4 of us, that's probably like who we most have in common. That and like Back to Marco and Toro Inwa and stuff like that. But I know a lot of the influence that Mario and Erak get now is from piano players, because they've been doing kind of a transition from rather than them just like harmonizing with each other and like matching each other, they're almost separate, like the 2 hands on a piano. So one will occupy a lower spot while the other occupies a higher. So I think it sounds beautiful. It like kind of opens up the sound of everything. It's really nice. Interestingly enough, it's not too different of a process from how it worked before. I mean, we could not. I mean, they allowed us to spend way more time in the studio, and what they do for us in terms of exposure and putting us in front of new people's faces is just like beyond anything we could ever do for ourselves, and we are so so immensely thankful for them in that sense, and also incredibly thankful that, you know, the flow that we have from when we make music has not changed whatsoever. You know, you hear stories of bands going places and turning in an album and then them being like, nope, we don't like it, you can't put it out, fix it, do it again. So I mean, we did the album, gave it to them, and they were just kind of like, sick, all right, let's put it out. So it's been a really smooth transition, and I'm really thankful for that. I think the only way that we approached it differently was that we knew we were going to have more time and more space to you know, try new ideas. So rather than us going into making an EP where we know like we've got to get 4 or 5 main songs together to put out, we knew that we had more time to explore stuff. Mario and Erak, it's you know, the fusion they've got between the two of them. It's like their brains are connected in a way, and they're, you know, they're the band. You know, the whole thing has been created based out of their friendship, and their friendship also in a way, like, I see it as being represented in their guitar playing. You know, it's, I think if I remember correctly, the two happened almost at the same time, them becoming buddies and them learning guitar. So I mean, it just comes out of them still being best buds, which is awesome. It was an idea, and you know, like I said, with the opportunity to, you know, try more shit out with the album and whatnot. It was, you know, the vocals initially about a year ago was something that, you know, everyone would always say like, don't do vocals, don't do this or that, and just like, I wouldn't necessarily say because they said that, but I mean, we started thinking about it more like, well, why not? You know, if the time comes for it, we're not gonna ever not do vocals because we're an instrumental band. You know, that just, you know, that cuts off options, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, it's just when it works, we try and go for it, and so far we've had 2 what I would consider successful attempts at vocal songs. It's how it always has been, and you know, I feel pretty confident in that. You know, if we like it, then our fans will like it. I think I feel confident in that. Bro's on YouTube right now, and the reception has been fantastic. I didn't know. I didn't really like have any idea like how it would be taken. I was trying to do my best to not have any like, you know, like any, you know, preconceptions or whatever of it. But feedback's been great so far. It's been fantastic. I'm really happy with it. I don't really know. I think all of those bands occupy a very specific and different niche from one another. So I think I'm just really happy that people are, you know, receptive to it. You know, so many people just get bored by instrumental music, and I think it's great. I love how, you know, accepting people are with this whole thing. I never thought I'd see like instrumental bands, you know, being a big thing necessarily, but it's sick. I love it. We haven't been to Miami yet. I'd love to go down there. It's kind of a hard place to go just because it's nothing really else near it. You got to go down there, and then right when you're done, you just got to go right back up. But yeah, no, we're trying to come down to Florida a bunch more times this year.